weather forecast for Canada. We'll start out with your weather highlights. We have another major weather maker on the way to Atlantic Canada. It's going to bring some rain, some snow, some ice pellets, and some freezing rain along with strong winds to the region. It is going to be nice across Ontario and Quebec for your Thursday, and there is an area of low pressure that is moving onto the coast of British Columbia, and it will make its presence known in Alberta and Saskatchewan for your Thursday. So starting out with what is expected across the Maritimes first off for Thursday, you can see here there is quite a bit going on. We do have a fair amount of snow for eastern New Brunswick, also for western Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. Just east of the rain, we do have some mixed precipitation. We're going to start out as snow. We will change over to ice pellets and or freezing rain before eventually changing over to rain. And then just east of that, we do have the area of rain that will likely remain off the Atlantic coast where only rainfall will occur. Moving on to what is expected for Newfoundland for Thursday evening, we are looking at snow to begin probably by about 6 o'clock. Most areas of Newfoundland will begin to see the first snowflakes. Portions of western Newfoundland up through the Great Northern Peninsula will likely remain as snow. The same thing for northern sections of central Newfoundland. For the south coast, the Burin Peninsula, probably as far north as Clarenville, will start out as snow, change over to some ice pellets or some freezing rain, and then eventually some rain. It will be the same story for the Avalon Peninsula. Start out as snow, changing over to some ice pellets, and then some freezing rain. The other thing to remember, this will be a fairly long-lived event. It will start out for Thursday, it will continue into Thursday night, Friday, and even into Saturday mornings for some areas. So the weather forecast for your Thursday for Eastern Canada is shaping up like this. We are looking at snow for St. John's. It will mix with ice pellets, and that will begin later in the day on Thursday. Some flurries for Gander and some snow for the west coast of Newfoundland. Moving along, taking a look at what is expected across the Maritime provinces, we are looking at some rain or some snow for portions of Nova Scotia, and there is the risk of seeing some ice pellets and some freezing rain. Snow and blowing snow on Prince Edward Island, and for Fredericton, we're looking at some snow. However, amounts in Fredericton west will be much less than what we are going to see in eastern portions of New Brunswick. The weather forecast for central Canada, some flurries for eastern Quebec, back through southern Quebec and through southern Ontario and northern Ontario. Fair skies, we're looking at sunny or a mix of sun and cloud expected for most areas, getting up to 3 degrees in Toronto, 5 degrees expected in Windsor. And then moving along to western Canada, we do have a weather system on the way to western Canada. It will start out on Thursday and it will continue in through to Friday. We're looking at about a trace of snow in Winnipeg. In Saskatchewan, probably generally about 5 to 10 centimeters. There's still some model discrepancy as to exact snowfall amounts. So 5 to 10 seems to be a good number to run with now. However, we are continuing to update that. Calgary looking at about 2 to 4 centimeters. And Edmonton is going to be a messy commute Friday morning. 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall is expected, and there is going to be some gusty winds associated with that system as well. The other thing that we need to watch out for as we head into Friday, there is the potential of seeing some freezing rain for portions of southern Saskatchewan. And that is your national weather forecast for your Thursday. Head on over and check out wxcenter.ca for more local weather information.